Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to Coffee with Patricia. This is Patricia Elizabeth, and I'm super excited that you're here with me. So, before I start to share today's message, just wanted to remind you that Coffee with Patricia is live on my Facebook business page, ISA Like Code with Patricia Elizabeth, Monday to Friday, with the exception of holidays, at 8 a.m. Cancun time. So, once again, it will be live, and I will also be posting the replay on my YouTube channel, Vimeo, SoundCloud, and Instagram. So, hopefully you're enjoying this. Hopefully you're doing well. So if you're joining me live, go ahead, let me know in the comment below. Say hello. And if you're catching the replay, say hello as well. Because quite a few of you are watching this. I want you to interact with me. So let me jump right in with the message that I received from the Divine Light Council this morning was, it is important to focus on what you desire instead of focusing on what you do not want or what is going wrong in your life. Because here's the thing. What you focus on expand. So if you're focusing on everything that's going wrong in your life or everything that's going wrong in the world right now, or if you're focusing on what you don't want or what you don't want for the world, you're gonna attract more of that into your life. So start focusing more on what it is that you truly desire. Because here's the thing. Just because up until now, maybe for some of you, your life has been pretty shitty, doesn't mean that that has to continue happening for you in the future. So you get to decide right now, what are you going to start to focus on? Are you going to start to focus more on what it is that you truly desire? Or are you going to start to focus more on what's going wrong in your life or what you don't want? So once again, focus really on what your desire. And yesterday was a very powerful new moon. So it's a powerful time to actually set your intention. We're still within that 48 hours of the new moon. So you could still do that today if you didn't do it yesterday. But set your intention. What are you focusing on in the next 28 days? And as well as, how do you want to feel? Because what I'm noticing a lot of people is they're like vibrating at lower frequency, but then they're focusing on how they're like, oh, I'm feeling like this and I'm feeling like that. Start setting a powerful intention in the morning that, how do you want to feel this morning? One of the things I do when I wake up in the morning, especially when I'm going through a challenging time or I'm not feeling that great, is I will set an intention for myself that, I'm going to have lots of energy today. And then I run like my ISA Light Code Joy and Bliss to be able to pep me up. And this is why in the mornings at 8 a.m. I'm not a morning person, FYI. This is also why in the mornings I'm able to show up and be cheerful. Right? Because, and I'm showing up for all of you as well. So what are you focusing on? Let me know below. Are you focusing on what you truly desire? Or are you focusing on what you don't want in your life or what's going wrong in your life? Because at any given moment, you have the choice. If you're focusing more on what's going wrong in your life or what you don't want, start by paying attention to what are you focusing on. And then you can always say, okay, delete, and then start focusing on what it is that you truly desire. Because once again, law of attraction, what you focus on expands. So if you're focusing on what you don't want, or if you're focusing on your challenges, and I know for some of you, once again, you're all a powerful manifester. And for some of you, it's like you're manifesting everything you don't want. It's because that's what you're focusing on. That's where you're putting your focus, your attention, and your energy on. It's what you don't want. Yes, it's important to know what you don't want. Yes, it's important when you're going through a challenging time to kind of reflect a little bit, why is this happening? What lesson is there in me? But some of you are so obsessed, or you're complaining about this is going wrong with me and that's going wrong with me and blah, 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 blah. And then next thing you know, that you're getting just more, or you're not able to get out of the situation. So start being more positive. Start focusing on what it is that you desire. What's important for you? What's important for you? Is it being healthy? Is it but what's important for you? I focus a lot more on that than anything else, because once again, what you focus on expands. And if you're catching me live, go ahead, drop me a hello in the chat if you haven't already. If you're watching the replay, say hello as well. But what are you focusing on? Are you focusing on what you want? What you truly desire? Because you want to focus more on desires than wants? Or are you focusing on what you don't want? Or are you focused or on what's going wrong in your life? Or are you focusing on what's going wrong in the world right now? Because for some of you, you're so fixated on what's going on in the world right now. You're focusing on everything, like all the conflicts and all of the, like, all of the suppression and, like, the division, that you're spiraling out of control, and then you're wondering why you're not able to manifest magic into your lives because you're focusing on what's going out there. That being said, you do need to be aware of what's going out there. But some of you are focusing way too much attention, or you're focusing your attention, like, watching the news, or you're on, like, maybe on Facebook, but you're just spiral out of control. So start focusing on what it is that you truly desire. And stop focusing, putting all your attention to people who don't deserve your attention, for, like, things that don't deserve your attention. So if you're struggling, let's say you're in lack. If you don't want you don't want to keep you want to start becoming abundance, well, start focusing on abundance instead of lack. Because once again, what you focus on expands. And you are a powerful manifester. You're a powerful co-creator, powerful creator, whatever terms you want to use. You can manifest anything. You're manifesting at every single moment of your life. You create your reality. Now, that being said, yeah, there are certain things that happen to us sometimes, like, it's not like we ask for that to happen. Now, there's, like, lessons and a whole bunch of things. But that's one of the reasons I'm able to get myself out of, like, when I'm in a challenge, when I get challenged, or when I'm sliding in a depression, it's because I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing on what I want. I'm focusing on my why. I'm focusing, like, what is my purpose? What is my mission? Because trust me, in mornings it'd be easy for me not to come in live. Like, there's quite a few mornings that I just want to stay in bed. I'm not a morning person, but I still show up. So drop me a comment that you're going to start committing. I'm committing to focusing on what I truly desire. I'm going to stop focusing on what I don't want. Or I'm going to stop focusing the bulk of my energy on what's going wrong in my life. Now, if you're going through a challenging time, it's important to ask yourself, why is this happening? What lesson is this for me? Why does this pattern keep showing up? What do I need to clear? But don't become obsessed with it. Still have your, like, laser focused tunnel. What is it that you want? Instead of focusing on what you don't want. So drop me